So just a few days ago, update 35 was released, and with it came a change to the price of the ultraboost. It got lowered by a lot, and that got the YouTuber SJB or Superjombombo to ask the question, can you finish a 2-tower chimps using the ultraboost as one of your 2 towers? He tried a lot of towers, but none managed to beat the challenge, and he handed over the torch to everyone else. So I thought it would be really fun to try this out, so in this video we're gonna try a bunch of different towers ourselves. Stick around. So given that the top path engineer, the Sentry Champion, benefits a lot from buffs since it increases both the attack speed of the sentries and the speed at which they are placed, I thought it'd be pretty fun to try out this combo first. And it went pretty smooth. I didn't need to do much micro. On round 49 I lost, but setting the top path NG to strong solved the problem. And then on round 78 came some more trouble. On this round we have a lot of really dense camo ceramics, and our NG cannot see camo. This means that we are relying on the foam from the middle path NG to decamo everything. And to do this, we will micro the targeting of the foam a few times mid-round, allowing the top path engineer to take out every bloon. Unfortunately, on round 95 we have a lot more of the same kind of trouble. A huge wave of camo regrow purples, and the top path NG cannot pop camo nor purple bloons, and the middle path NG cannot pop enough purples, making this the end of this tower combo. The next tower we're gonna try is the Pirate Lord. SJB tried this one as well and got stuck on round 98, and up until that round it's really smooth sailing with this tower, since it got some really big buffs in a recent update. I decided to try this tower because it looked like on SJB's video that round 98 was beatable. And indeed it was. I changed the positioning of the boat to the bottom right corner and used the hooking ability as soon as I could, but held off on using the ultra boost for a while. And the point of the different positioning and holding off on the ultra boost was to not get overrun by super ceramics, and that got me to round 99, but unfortunately this round I could not beat. It was pretty close, but I couldn't do it. I also tried the Wizard Lord, just like SJB did, but I got stuck on the same round trying the same things he did, activating the ability for purple popping power as early or as late as possible, but none worked. And as you will notice, I'm now cross-pathing my ultra boost as a top path instead of a bottom path, due to the fact that this will give you more foam and can often be better on round 95 versus the swarm of purples. Next I tried the Dartling Gunner, or more specifically the MAD. The middle path Dartling can take down both camo bloons and purples, and of course has a lot of Moab damage. And this one was really fun to try, because it requires a lot of microing. Not only aiming the Dartling at the first bloon, but trying to line them up to hit more at once, and also trying to create red balloons and not shooting them, but letting them get far along the track so you can get your abilities off cooldown. When you upgrade to the tier 5, you will cut through Moabs like butter, but ceramics now becomes an even bigger issue than before. The tier 5 has a lot lower rate of fire and thus will get overrun by just a few ceramics. To be able to take them down, you pretty much need to have the Gorgon Storm ability up. On round 82 this became a big problem. Cutting through those BFBs just created too much ceramics, and after a few attempts I did beat the round, but you won't believe how close it was. I started the round by not hitting anything, letting the BFBs come really close, and then first using the overclock and then turning around and taking out all the BFBs before activating the Gorgon Storm, popping the last bloon just milliseconds from exiting the map. But on round 83 we meet the mad nemesis, Spaced Cerams, and I gave up as soon as I saw this, to be honest. The next tower I tried was Geraldo. When this hero first came out, you could do a 1 tower chimps with it. It was pretty OP. So I thought I would try it in this challenge, but I'm not very up to date with Geraldo changes, so I'm guessing he has been nerfed quite a bit since he first came out. And on top of that, the ultra boost won't really do much for us here, since there's really no good DPS tower to use the ultra boost on. But we gave it a try and filled the map with shooty turrets, bunnies, totems, maelstroms and everything Geraldo has in his store. But round 95 was really tough. I had to use literally everything I had, which left me with nothing for the next round, so that was game over. I am no Geraldo pro, and as I said, I haven't really kept up to date with Geraldo updates, so if anyone knows if this is still possible, then let me know in the comments down below. After that we tried some more funky towers, like the bottom path Dart Monkey to get the Crossbow Master and also the Glaive Lord. I did both of these on Resort instead of Logs, but I did not manage to get either one of them to tier 5, although both was very close. And as soon as I was about to be able to afford the tier 5 upgrade on both of those towers, I was getting overrun and needed to buy the overclock. And the overclock fell just short of being able to push the towers far enough to afford the last upgrade. I also tried to get the Spirit of the Forest and the Carpet of Spikes, but I didn't manage to get either one of those to tier 5 either. And I also did the Dark Champion, but gave up on round 63, even though I think that round is beatable. Now, the last tower I tried was the Archmage, and this one got me pretty frustrated. Once again, round 95 is the problem, and we need the NG to take out all the purples, which is a lot. And I tried doing this by cross-pathing it as a top path and then using the ultra boost on the NG itself, and this almost worked. I tried this many times, also using the bottom cross path, and I got very close sometimes, but I never got it. The issue with this challenge is that your main tower really wants to have camo and purple popping power, which really limits our options. That is, unless you try to beat all the purples on round 95 using just the NG, which as mentioned might be possible but is very hard and RNG based. I did manage to do it in Sandbox, but that was with Monkey Knowledge. In CHIMPS mode it seems almost impossible, but I have a feeling it is doable with some luck. I did try some more towers as well, but to no avail, so the challenge still stands, and if any one of you viewers managed to beat this challenge, let me know how you did it in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you next time.